Basketball. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then it's MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the 4 slot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Okogie in at the 3. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lock at 6. Then for the rebound, there's Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And Jokic drops them both.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Stolen away. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Brown. They get the rebound. And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP against Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. Fades back. And it's Murray. That time on the assist from Giddey.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
MP kicks to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP passes to Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's the pass to Jokic. Here's Okogie. Murray outside. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire the next.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Giddey finds Jokic. Now Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 9.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Porzingis drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And here is Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Okogie misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for White. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Murray outside. This is a to Giddey. Back to Gordon. Murray against MP. Murray, good. Murray's got 11.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Out to White, beyond the arc, hands it from downtown.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Giddey the pass to Jokic. To the paint, here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Jokic with the steal. Out. Oh, here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Pass to Jokic. Over MP. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. MP inside. Hurry on him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at MP Giddey. Slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Drills it from outside.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Murray. White trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jokic passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Jokic with the dunk.
Brown outside. Left side, Porzingis. MP passes to Porzingis. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Denver shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jokic has got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP against Harden. Out to Duncan. Can they get it? Winslow's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
MP inside. Guarded by Harden. MP against Harden. MP outside. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Jokic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Back to Harden. Pass to Giddey. Harden outside. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And now a 7-point Nugget lead. Foul timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Boston again missing. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal
It's going to be on MP. Denver leading by 9. We've got Gordon. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Gordon with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got 5.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 42 points.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Charging foul call.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game. But overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Giddey's checked in. MP kicks to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Count that bucket. He's got 9.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
MP against Murray. Takes it inside. Snatched away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And White slams it in.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Here's Murray. He had 27 points last game. Kicks to Gordon. A pass to Giddey. It's Holmes, high post. He's against Porzingis. Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Gordon. Kobe for 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP finds a gap. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Denver. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. With his first shot attempt. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Really left alone that time. Hauser's got 5.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Murray looking around. Pass to Okogie. Back to Murray from deep.
Denver foul. Holmes. That's his first personal foul.
Celtics trail by 5. MP inside. Murray on him. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Already such a terrific passer. Loves Josh Giddey share the wealth.
MP against Murray. Out to Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nuggets leading by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Giddey against MP. Inside, it's deflected. Brown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Giddey in the corner. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, White. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
And they call an illegal screen here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that matchup with the Kings, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Murray, and the rejection by MP. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Pass to Okogie. Now, here's Holmes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Round with it. Holmes covering. Here's MP. Rebounded by Holmes.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Alexander. That misses off the backboard. Boston leading by 3. To the middle. Here's White. And White slams it in.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you'd define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Denver calls timeout. And we see, as in baseball, Doris, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Here's Harden. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP left side. Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Harden outside, fires the 3 in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
James Harden Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
MP with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. MP passes to White. Good work defensively by Harden. The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low, here's Gordon. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Tillman. And it's Holiday in for Derek White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
For Denver, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Harden outside. Over Holiday. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Oh, what a dunk! Look out below!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Alexander. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Micic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Duncan, he's checked in for the Celtics. Justice Winslow comes in for Brown. Right wing. Here's Strother, covered by Winslow. Strother, no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
MP kicks to Winslow. And a wide open look for MP. That 3 off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Harden the pass to Micic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Strother grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Good. Nice play there from Micic.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's MP. Kessler passes to Duncan. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Lob pass to Duncan.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Micic, covered by MP. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Now, MP. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And the wide open shot from Duncan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Gordon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Boston. MP outside. In the corner, Winslow with it. Back to MP. Now the pass to Winslow. Here's MP. The kick out to Holiday. And that one released in time, but no good. Derek White has been on display for Boston. He got into double digits.
The Celtics, 67.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Boston. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. MP against Gordon. Count it. Hauser's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Celtics.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Into the lane and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
MP passes to White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 19 points.
But he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on. But Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Passes it to Okogie. Denver passing it around. Murray right side. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's MP.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Murray outside. Denver gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And here's a look at some numbers from Jaylen Brown. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Boston leading by 4. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal.
Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Free throw good, MP.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. The 17-footer. Porzingis with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going. Going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Denver calls timeout.
Here come the T-shirts. Get on your feet, fans. That's right, fans.
It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Boston. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And, you know, for Boston, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And let's look now. Aaron Gordon's numbers. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 12 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Okogie, the pass to Murray. Good on the 7-footer. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Hauser. And stolen by Gordon. Pass to Okogie. That's good, and so Pity with the assist. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead. Outside, White. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
18 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. MP's got 22 points.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Murray. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on White.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray up on top, covered by MP. Giddy, no one around him. Another shot, and Murray finishes it off. Murray's got 30 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
MP passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Tillman, he's checked in for White. Giddy with it, picked up by Brown. Giddy goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
MP against Murray. MP kicks to Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. For the lead, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in assists, and he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. James Harden, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. MP, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Harden on the wing. And there's the pass to Okogie. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Out left to the wing. Here's Walsh. MP on the follow. MP's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Harden dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. MP inside. He's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. And the rejection by Holmes. Bob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, he came into the league as an incredible athlete, but Aaron Gordon has put in the work to be a great offensive player. And right before our very eyes, it's happening.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Murray against MP. Tillman's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harden looking it over. Passes it to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nuggets leading by 8. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's look at that. They've got Nikola Jokic. Josh Giddey is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis can't hit.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Strother. White covering. White with the defensive effort. MP passes to Porzingis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Giddey. Pass to Okogie. Here he goes. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP against Murray. MP passes to White. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Murray outside. Over MP. And it's sent back by White. He feeds it to MP. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. And the first one drops.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
And so he hits both.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, MP.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Murray down low. MP's there. Murray, no good. Here's MP. Running in. MP takes flight.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 6-point lead. Pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. Celtics trail by 8. MP outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porzingis can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the pass to Giddey. He kicks to Murray. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by MP. No good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's his explosiveness on display. Josh Okogie forces the defender to make a mistake and get into a bad position.
At the line for 1.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Celtics trail by 11. Passes to Walsh. The 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Okogie. Back to Giddey. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. They get it back. Inside is Jokic territory.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
MP with it. Over to the left wing. Poked away. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. On pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside, White. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. Murray against MP. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And it's Murray with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. MP passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Nuggets.
Denver leading by 15. Giddey kicks to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
The drive by MP. The dish to White. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Okogie. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP right side. The pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Murray, the pass to Giddey. He dishes it to Gordon. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. MP attacking the open floor.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Giddey. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Murray. They could use a bucket. He lays it in. Murray's got 41.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
MP kicks to Porzingis. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Deep two from Murray. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. MP with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. MP against Gordon. MP inside. MP gets the job done inside.
MP clearly put a lot of time into that floater. Boy, that one was pretty.
Giddey against White. Giddey the pass to Gordon. There's a Kobe. They get a hand on it and stolen by MP. Feeds it to Brown. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Giddey the pass to Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside, White. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Authors checked in, and James Harden subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Gordon the pass to Giddey. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes White, leading the fast break. MP outside. It's Brown on the wing. Back to MP. Outside, Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
From deep, Harden. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden against MP. Porzingis, that's a 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.